Hi, here's a subject I've wanted to talk about for quite a while now, because it seems everywhere you turn, somebody somewhere is talking about obesity. And it's on the rise, there's no doubt about that, but it seems it's like this unstoppable train. It's an epidemic. It's this great big fat train that is just running away on the tracks, and it's going to mow us down in its path, and there's nothing we can do about it. And I feel quite strongly about that, both as a psychologist and as a fatty. You know, I've struggled most of my life with my waistline, and it has been a real struggle. I've had a lifelong battle, and I've suffered all of the health implications that has come with that. You know, I'm now a type 2 diabetic, and my doctors have told me that I'm a greater risk of having a stroke and a heart attack. Really frightening stuff. And you'd think that I'd get my head around that and do something about it. But even when I've been told all of this, I found it really difficult to do this on my own. And it's not until I got access to other psychologists, experts in their field, that knew exactly what to say and how to present information to me about being overweight and what was going on in my mind, that my mind started to change and my attitude started to change. And also I was given access to a nutritionist who knew what they were talking about and was able to, you know, educate me about food and portion sizes and things like that. And so now, over the last 3 years, with this expert support behind me, I've managed to lose 70 pounds, which is great. And the target now over the next 2 or 3 years is to lose a further 80 pounds to bring me down to 180 pounds. That's my target weight. That's what my doctors and surgeons say will be really healthy for me and give me a better lifestyle and a much better life expectancy, which is fantastic. So definitely with this help, I've turned around and I'm doing well. And so I was really delighted to read a BBC News article recently, a couple of days ago, that was talking about having access to nutritionists and psychologists. And it's come out of a study by a group called Dorian, which is a European consortium that looks into the effects of unhealthy aging on people. And they've recently done a study on obese pregnant women. And here's a group of people that I hadn't really thought about. But it turns out that obese pregnant women, when they give birth, the children that they give birth to are much more likely in their life to suffer from heart disease, strokes, and a much higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Now, this isn't a fluffy piece of research. This has been 13,000 individuals have been put through this research by Dorian, and that's their conclusion. And so it seems that what we really need for these women, and I'm saying, I guess the message here today is that if you are a pregnant woman and you are worried about your obesity or being slightly overweight or anything, go and talk to your GP or your gynecologist, because there is this brand new piece of research out. It talks a lot about what can, you know, help you and what can be best for your baby. And I'm saying, get in front of psychologists. It worked for me. Get in front of a nutritionist. It worked for me. Start demanding that sort of support for yourself, and you are going to have a much better lifestyle for you and your baby. If you're interested in the original article on the BBC, it's on a link just below this video. Check it out, have a look.